The redevelopment of Farringdon Station began in 2009 and is due for completion in late 2011. Once completed, the station will be the point at which Thameslink and Crossrail will intersect. The station will then be the first station to have direct access to 3 of London's airports: Heathrow, Gatwick and Luton. The improvements at Farringdon Station include the extension of platforms to take longer trains, new ticketing hall, a new footbridge and station entrances. The redevelopment of Farringdon Station is being undertaken on behalf of Network Rail by Costain, in joint venture with Laing O'Rourke. Bourne Steel are one of the UK's top 5 steel fabrication companies and were contracted to supply and install the structural steelwork for the new integrated ticket hall and associated administration block. From the project's outset, Bourne Steel realised that in order to deliver their project sections on time and to the required specification, they would need to optimise their supply chain.
It was all influenced by the programme, and we had to find people who can perform and meet our delivery dates, and at the same time have the right quality as well. When the product comes to site, you know, we didn't have any snags or any issues.
Bourne came to see us at the outset of this project in trying to select a suitable fabricator and supplier of not so much the standard items in the project, but more the very off-standard large kg per metre box sections, large plate girders. That's an area that we have chosen to specialise in the last 5 to 6 years.
Jamestown had the capacity at the time as well as the capability, and that influenced the decision, you know, to use Jamestown to provide that service.
Jamestown Cladding and Profiling were chosen as a supply chain partner because Bourne Steel could see the capabilities that Jamestown offered would help the success of the project.
The area of full penetration butt welding in an automated beam welding setup is not something which everybody offers. There are very, very few offering that, and that's something that we have particularly gone down the road to specialise in. We have ISO 9000 to cover us for that particular service offering, and we have tooled up with every procedure possible for almost every configuration of weld in a box girder or a plate girder. That's what we can do, that's what we can offer, and that was of prime importance to Bourne in this project.
The project called for the production and delivery of over 1,000 tonnes of complex plate girder to site by Jamestown. Each of the beams produced were unique, incorporating intricate design detail and requirements.
The supply of box girders and plate girders to this project in Farringdon is a key element of the project. There's possibly 1,000 tonnes of steelwork in total, but 300 or 400 tonnes of very niche specialist steelwork, mainly involving box girders and plate girders.
As the project progressed, some of the initial design details changed and required the beams to be altered to accommodate these changes.
The team that I've worked with, Jamestown, I think they are very understanding people. They understand the delivery requirements. They are a good bunch of people to work with.
The timely delivery of these beams was project critical.
Logistics from our manufacturing facility in Ireland is not a problem. We have delivered beams on time to time-critical, location-sensitive sites in London here, 6 o'clock in the morning, drop-dead date. We have done that. We have no problem doing that. We have the hauliers and the backup, and our suppliers will fall in line with us in doing that.
Jamestown met every delivery date on time and within budget.
When we wanted the steelwork, it was there, and from leaving Jamestown, and it had to be encased, and that Create Concrete did their bit, and all the deliveries were at night, and it was there the date that we said. I'm glad that I worked with a team like that, who understood our requirement and performed to achieve those dates.
The quality of product delivered by Jamestown has been further recognised on site by additional order requests from Bourne Steel, beyond the initial contracted tonnage.
I'm very confident, you know, from the performance that I've had up to now. I think Jamestown done well, and I think they'll continue to do well. I don't have any doubt about that.
Well, I think it's a fantastic vote of confidence, not only in our team and in the people that we've selected, but it's a vote of confidence in our overall structure and our management system, that we've obviously put together the right people that can deliver a project like this to a company of the scale and size of Bourne.
Jamestown were chosen for this project because we have set out to offer not only the large volume straightforward plate girder batches, but also to offer the completely non-standard, complex, intricate structural elements which need to be absolutely right first time, delivered on time and at the right price.
What we have offered and what we've really set out to be is, as much as anyone can be, is infinitely flexible with a customer to offer them what they want, when they want it. If they want a standard or a specification which is maybe over and above the average call in the industry, we're prepared to go to that level and stand over it.
That's why at Jamestown we use the phrase on budget, on site, on time.
And what does that mean to a client? It means the supply of fully tested, fully certified, intricate and complex plate and box girders.
I would certainly recommend that Jamestown be given a major role in when we undertake a project of this size. I like to work with people who understand, the client's requirements and to aspire to that level. I think Jamestown have done that, and I'm, proud to be associated with these people.